Right, it's time for some more predictions. And this is UFC 203. It's in Ohio, I think. And their main event is it's for the title. And you've got Stipe Miocic and Alistair Overeem. Although he is ranked number 3, I think he has quite a good one, quite a good chance of getting the title if he turns up ready for it, if that makes sense. His record is 41-14, whereas Miocic is 15-2. And it could be argued that this could be striker versus groundsman with Alistair Overeem on the ground, but I suspect it's probably going to be a stand-up war. So I'm hoping for Alistair Overeem on that one, but I think it does depend on whether he turns up, if that makes sense. Fabricio, Werdum and Travis Browne. It's quite a good matchup, this one, to be fair, but I think I would go for Fabricio Werdum on that. Yes, it could well be stand-up versus groundsman again with Fabricio Werdum on the ground. He is ranked 1 first, whereas Travis Browne is 7th, according to this. Ah, it is the debut of CM Punk, as in the wrestler. Yes, yet another wrestler. Well, at least we should be grateful, I suppose, that he isn't actually the main event. He's fighting Mickey Gall, whoever Mickey Gall is. Don't know. He is got a perfect record of 2 and has 100% wins on the ground, which could be interesting if CM Punk has not trained for defence on the ground. Who knows? Who knows? Part of me hopes that Mickey Gall wins this one just so that we can stop all the stupid crossovers with wrestling, but that may be a bit harsh. Might be a bit harsh. Uriah Faber is fighting Jimmy Revere, who's sort of one of these people who have passed under my radar, really. He's got a good record. It's only 19-1. Although all his finishes, according to this, are mostly decision, whereas Uriah Faber usually finishes somehow. So I still think that Uriah Faber will probably win that one. His record is 39-9. He's ranked 2nd, whereas Jimmy is 13th. So yeah, although if Jimmy actually does manage to win this one, it's going to sort of hoist him up no end. There are 2 women's bout on the card. Jessica Andrade and Joanne Calderwood, the 6th and 7th, ranked there. And Jessica I and Beth Correa, ranked 10th and 11th, they're there as well. Nick Lentz is back fighting Mairbek Tazimov. I would like to see Nick Lentz win this one, although I think it could possibly be a challenge, to be fair. Yeah. Next one, Brad Tavarez and Chow Magles. I don't really know this one. I don't really know this one at all. I think this will probably be a decision finish. Well, victory. I just don't know who I would give it to there, personally. Ian McCall is fighting Ray Borg, seeded 5th and 14th, respectively. 13-5 versus 9-2. Probably Ian McCall on that, but that could be an interesting one. That could, yeah. If both of those 2 guys perform well, that could be a fight of the night prospect. Moving to the bottom of the card, Yancy, Medeiros and Shawn Spencer. Polyfiller this really, isn't it? Yancy Medeiros might get a finish on the feet, but if he doesn't, it goes to a decision and Shawn Spencer wins, probably. CB Dollaway and Francimar Barroso. CB Dollaway's looking older, even in his picture. Even in his picture, he's looking older. Gosh, I remember when he was a lot younger than that, but there we are. He's also decision king according to this. I think for old time's sake we'll hope that he wins. Drew Dober is facing Jason Gonzalez. Don't know much about Jason at all. But he's never seen a decision according to this. I shall go for Drew Dober on that. And the last bout on the card, Damir Hadzovic and Yasuki Kazuya. No idea. No idea at all. And that is my predictions video. So it's not a bad card. It's not a bad card at all. It's got quite a few good names on it. I'm glad to see that they haven't put the professional wrestler right at the top. Although I would have exchanged his bout with Faber, I have to say. We do have the prospect of some people on the lower part of the card, if they perform well, sort of making the card even better. So that is my predictions video for that event.